Okay, here's my example of what your I Ate What project can look like. So each of you are going to receive a template. You're going to receive a Google slide presentation. And on the first slide of your presentation, there's this little plate. And I've got it divided up into carbs, lipids, and then proteins are down here at the bottom of the plate. And then what I did is I selected a meal. And I selected a meal of teriyaki chicken with fried rice. And then what I'm going to ask you to do is for each of the foods, I want you to break those foods down into carbs, lipids, and proteins by the gram. I want you to find the serving size. So how much is the serving size? Is it a cup? Is it in ounces? What are the calories? And then what brand? So if I were doing this for real and I'm looking up a food that I like to eat or a meal I like to eat, then my teriyaki chicken is going to come from Panda Express. So I could put there Panda Express, and you can easily find this information on the internet. I would do the same thing for my fried rice. So again, I would go to Panda Express and I would look at their rice, the serving size. Whoopsie, I'll take that off there. Carbs, lipids, proteins, the calories, and then, so I was thinking about my teriyaki chicken and my fried rice, and what in the world would be some of the main fat, and I chose cooking oil. So the serving size, the carbs, lipids, proteins, calories, and then what brand did you look up? What brand did you investigate? And then the next thing I want you to do, since we're linking this to our digestive system, we're digesting a teriyaki chicken and fried rice meal, is to label the parts of the digestive tract. So there's going to be a couple here that you will not be labeling, including this little guy here that looks like a little tiny finger sticking off there of one of your intestines. That's the appendix. Then I'm going to ask you to put the path of digestion in order. So what is the pathway of the food as it's going through your digestive tract? And then to complete a chart. So we've got carbs, lipids, and proteins, and we've identified how much we have in our meal. So I want you to find the enzyme that is involved in breaking down the carb, enzyme involved in breaking down the lipid, and the protein. So the enzyme origin, where is that enzyme made? So whatever enzyme you find, where is it made in the body? And then the enzyme location of activity is where is that carbohydrate broken down by that enzyme? Where does that happen in the digestive tract? And I do have sources for you to look at, or you can do research on your own, but I do have some sources for you to look at to find the answers to these last three slides.